Hey guys, it's Lisa Marie. I'm out at Warwick Hills talking with Tournament Director Chris Coffman and from Ally Financial, Andrea Brimmer. Thank you guys for making time to talk to me today.
Thanks for being out here.
Of course, get up early because a big announcement this morning. Before we get into that, let's kind of rewind a little bit because I think what happened last year was such an amazing thing. You know, when you make a commitment to do a tournament like this, you guys knew it's going to be a success, but did you know it was going to end up being the success it was? I mean, talking about the amount that was raised for charity,
right.
over $800,000, and the attendance. Did you expect it to go that fast, that soon?
I had high expectations, probably higher than the expectations that Chris and the guys from HNS had. I kept throwing out these crazy numbers, and they were like, there's no way for a first-year tournament, it just doesn't happen. And Chris and his team did an absolutely tremendous job. I mean, we've been blessed with having probably the best tournament director around, which has been great. But I think more so the community and the way that the community came out exceeded everybody's expectations. And to get record attendance, to get over $800,000 in donation our first year, it was killer. And, you know, we're hoping for even bigger this year.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a couple things. And we said we were the second best performing tournament in the history of this tour last year for a first year tournament with charitable giving. That happens, that all starts with the title sponsor. Ally Financial, every step of the way, has committed to this tournament, committed to the community, committed to the charities to make sure that this tournament is everything that can be and more. So we felt that in 2018. Based on some of the things we're going to talk about here in a couple minutes, we're going to really feel it in 2019. September 14th, everybody. It's a really big day.
You're going to hear that date a lot coming up.
So we're really on a nice path here with this tournament, and I think we're just getting started.
And let's just get personal for a minute. You know, with Ally, embedded in Michigan, but this is personal to you because you're embedded in Michigan. You are local,
right.
And this meant a lot to you bringing the tournament here.
It did, you know. I grew up in Michigan, obviously. I just moved up to this area a few years ago, and my husband Mark talked a lot about what the Open meant to this area. And when we met with the PGA and knowing that we wanted to bring a tour to Michigan, we pretty much said it had to be at Warwick or nowhere. And we really wanted to give something to the community that would be a marquee event that the community could rally around and help with the, you know, kind of the rebirth of Flint and everything great that's going on right now in this area. So it was here or nowhere, and we knew that it would be a huge success up here, and I'm glad to see the way that the community has kind of rallied around it, and the commitment's going to be even bigger this year. So, you know, we continue to invest in it, and for me and my team, it's a personal mission to make it the best tournament on the Champions Tour, without a doubt.
Oh, we love Ally Financial in this area because of everything you guys are doing. So let's get to the big announcements today. Grand Blanc, Michigan's going to host a multi-platinum selling artist.
Yeah.
His tour right now, Burning Man, is selling out coast to coast. Dierks Bentley.
Yeah.
I mean, how huge is this? You guys have got to be fired up about it because the tickets are going to go like that.
I hope so, right?
Yes.
We worked really hard to get Dierks here. You know, as you said, big name on
Huge.
tour. Last year we had Big and Rich and Gretchen Wilson. Gretchen hasn't played in a long time, so, you know, she was a great surprise to bring in. But to get somebody of the caliber of Dierks to be out here, major concert. I mean, he's playing at DTE this year, so to have him out here, you know, on 17 playing for the crowd up here is going to be really special, and hopefully the tickets will go like crazy.
Oh, I guarantee, because it's already there. You should see Facebook and social media is going crazy. Like Dierks Bentley's coming to Grand Blanc, right?
That's awesome.
It's going to be amazing. But in addition to that, you guys have really sweetened the pot on Saturday. Chris, I mean, big names or what? Jack Nicklaus is coming to town, and Kid Rock, and Dierks.
Yeah.
My gosh, what are we saying?
If you're into golf, it's really going to be a compelling day. I mean, Jack Nicklaus, greatest player in the history of the game, to play here, come back to Warwick Hills. He's been here before. It's been a while, but he's a fan favorite. He's a great crowd pleaser, and he will be an absolute blast. And then you throw Kid Rock, his buddy, into the mix as well. It's going to be a wonderful Saturday afternoon. The crowd should be very, very large to check it all out. We have one more announcement to make for the fourth player will be. We'll do that a little bit later.
It's not me.
Yeah, and it's not me.
You know, I thought Andrew's going to play.
How
course that?
if I wanted to, but no.
You know, but it'll be a charity fundraiser opportunity as well. That'll go back to the local community, and it'll be really fun to kind of go from that experience for the fans, and then go right into our concert, Saturday afternoon. It'd be really fun.
I mean, not jumping ahead too much, but where do you see, looking ahead at the landscape of this tournament over the next couple of years, where do you see it going?
Well, first we're working through with the PGA, what the tournament's going to look like going forward. We stepped up and made another big financial commitment this year to bring in Dierks and Jack and Kid Rock and all that, and I think that we will just continue to invest in it and make it bigger and better. For me, it's about the charitable part of it. To be able to give $800,000 back last year was really significant. I'd love for us to get to that $1 million number. I know Chris hates when I say that, but you got to have goals to shoot for, right? And if we can continue to do those kinds of things, then we're going to be very committed to this area. So it's all about how much the fans want us here, how much the community wants us here, and we'll continue to evolve it. I think this year is just another great example of an exponential leap we've made, and I would expect that the bigger this tournament gets and the more we kind of attract the caliber of people of Dierks and Jack and others, you're going to see other stars, other acts, other people wanting to be a part of it, and that's what this is all about, is getting that momentum and making sure we sustain it.
Well, Town Square Media, our stations are thrilled to be partnering with Ally on this. We're really looking forward to it, but we can't thank Ally enough because it has done a lot for our community, and you are about community. I know, Chris, you love coming into the community and working with it. More surprises on the way. When will we hear about those, Chris?
Yeah, I think, we're working on who the fourth
Yeah,
player
Chris.
is. The stack is getting pretty tall here. I think the next couple, 2-3 weeks, we'll have a really good idea who that fourth player is going to be. We'll have a match, 2-on-2 sort of thing for the winners. The charitable contributions will be going in their names and so on. But one thing I want to add about Saturday is, and a couple props here for Ally. Everybody can go check out what it costs to go to a Dierks Bentley concert. I just went to one. It's a compelling show. You want to talk about great entertainment? It's all of that. But literally for $50, you can get a ticket to come to the tournament on Saturday. You can bring as many kids with you as you'd like that are 17 years and younger. You get to watch Jack Nicklaus, Kid Rock, Dierks Bentley, and someone else to be named later play golf on Saturday afternoon. One thing that Ally has been instrumental in and kind of adamant about is making some of these experiences for the local community be affordable. And because of that, we're able to bring the concert, the celebrity foursome, to the community and people that want to come out for $50. So for $50, you can come out, you can bring as many children as you want with you, you can watch world-class golf, you can see Jack Nicklaus, you can see Kid Rock, you can see Dierks Bentley play golf on Saturday afternoon, and then you can go right into that, right into the concert for a very affordable price. So, those things don't happen unless we have someone like Ally committed to this community, committed to this event, committed to the charities, and for that we're grateful, and that's why we were able to make all this happen.
Again, Ally Financial, we're indebted to you. This has really been so great for our community. I remember the Buick Open days, and you have really brought life back into this whole event out here. So,
thank you.
Chris Coffman, Andrea Behrman, thank you so much for getting up with me this morning. I will see you guys at Warwick Hills starting September 12th through the 15th. It's going to be an amazing weekend. We'll see you guys later.